My art is mixed media, so I incorporate a variety of materials. Most of it is acrylic and vintage collage. I have a full-time job as well, but I dedicate just as much time to my art, so it's something I work on every day. I've a partial college major in photography, and then I just transferred over to painting and mixed media. History and the structures that are decaying or being worn down, that's what you find in most of my art. It's a juxtaposition between structure and deconstruction.
My name's Madison Tate Zweifel. I own Fox Grove Art. I do printmaking using linoleum blocks. It's like wood block printing where you carve into the block, roll it with ink, and print it. I am doing art part-time, but the plan is to eventually do it full-time. My great-grandmother was a full-time artist, my grandmother did art, and my mom was an art teacher, so it definitely runs in the family.
Actually work at Humana. I do this as a hobby, but more of a business now. It's picking up for me. I really love working with like different bright colors, different artwork that I see with bright colors kind of gives me motivation to do my work the same way because that's what I like to do. I finger paint, so that's something different. Started finger painting back when COVID started about 3 or 4 years ago, and just been progressing ever since.
My company is Mountain Mama Organics. My wife and I are farmers from West Virginia. My name is Keith, and we're here at the Big Four Festival. We've created over 300 strictly organic ingredient pantry foods. Almost everything's vegan and gluten-free. There are actually 300 of them on our website, and today we have about 50 here that we're showing to folks. Most everything's vegan, gluten-free, and the most important thing is 0 chemicals in the food. That's not going to work with trying to make the body healthy and strong, and so that's what we offer. Very cost effective, we ship anywhere, and I come out to shows to meet people like at events like this, the Big Four. So check us out, it may very well blow your mind. If you want to eat really good healthy foods, come check us out.
I do art full-time, create oil paintings, and travel to different art festivals. So I love coming here. It's always really beautiful, and I get to meet a lot of different new people. I create oil paintings that are kind of surreal with a little mix of reality. I've always loved creating art. I just like making things and having a physical product when it's finished. I love vivid and bright colors, so it's just kind of natural for me to create.
I think the biggest obstacle to becoming an artist is having the courage to just keep pushing forward and keep applying yourself and trying to get into shows and creating new artwork, and even within your artwork, not being afraid to just push the boundaries with your work. And sometimes you cover up things that you've created that you don't want to let go of, but I think that just being brave and moving forward, that's the biggest obstacle personally to get over, even with just art as a career.
Obstacles would be more with the business side of my art, trying to be the artist and also run the business. It's hard until you figure out what works for you. So that would be my biggest obstacle, is trying to figure out the business part of it.
It's a competitive industry, to get into. Shows are the applications and stuff. It's very competitive, and printmaking is a older art form, so it's sometimes not as recognized as other art forms. So that's been something that I've had to work with.
Every day is something, but you just have to keep pushing the rock up the hill. And I don't know, if you gave up every time there was a roadblock, you wouldn't do anything. So eventually you learn how to ignore them and just put them to the side and keep going.
Love doing art festivals, marketing through Instagram, Facebook, my website. But festivals are the best because you get to meet and see new people in person.
So I do a lot of shows because I get to meet more people and a variety of people, and I can go around to different locations, and even if they're not necessarily buying my work, they're inquiring, they're asking questions, and they're interested in just process. So I think that doing shows, especially local and within a geographic range, that's the best way to get out there.